All right, welcome back to Urban Grind TV. I'm your host tonight, Wally, aka Mr. Music, TV, and Sports is my business. We are the longest running hip hop TV show in the Midwest since 2009, Chicago-based but respected worldwide. And tonight we are joined by a very special guest. Her name is Sad Bunnii. She's an alternative bedroom pop artist from the west side of Chicago. Based in the Chicago suburbs, bringing emotionally honest music with real personality and edge. If you've ever needed a record that felt like a diary entry, but still hits like a vibe, this is her lane. So, Sad Bunnii, welcome to Urban Grind TV. Let's give it up.
Thank you.
Was that an accurate description of?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So talk to us. West side of Chicago. What's the feel? What are your musical influences coming up out of west of Chicago?
Well, Billie Eilish and Clairo definitely inspired me.
Okay.
For it. Honestly, like my family just is a musical family, so that's kind of what got me inspired by music.
Now, when you say musical family, they play instruments. They have a band.
Yeah, so we all sing, we all play instruments and everything. I grew up going to like local shows with my dad.
So like the Partridge Family, like a family band?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. Was it like based in like church band or just like a regular band?
It was just like a regular band. So we were young, and so our band is, when we were younger, Family Fox 5.
Fox 5.
And you can find it on YouTube.
Okay.
As well.
Oh wow, you just hit me kind of through it.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the Family Fox 5. What kind of energy did you walk in here with today? How are you feeling today? It's 2026. We're fresh into the new year, right? Is this one of your earlier media appearances for the year? Is this your first interview of the year?
Yes. This is my first interview. First thing I've done within the year. So I'm excited, a little nervous. I was really nervous because I didn't know what to expect, but I'm here. I'm chilling.
I don't know how she's nervous. So people that don't know is she's also, can I tell them?
Yeah.
She's also a part of she's a Legends girl for Horace Grant's TV show Legends in Session with Horace Grant. She's one of our cheerleaders and our on-air personality. So for her to say she's nervous is kind of funny. But I guess you're not on stage, right? During the other stuff.
Yeah, I don't really talk at all. I'm just kind of there, looking pretty.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad place to be, right?
Yeah.
So for someone that's seeing you for the first time, what's one thing that you want them to understand about you immediately?
One thing that they understand about.
You'd want someone to understand. If they say, that's Sad Bunnii over there, what do you want them to understand about you?
That she's just a girl. I'm just a girl like anyone else. I'm no one different, no one special. I'm just here creating music, kind of just here for the vibes. I'm nice.
Your name, it stands out.
Yeah.
Sad Bunnii. What does it represent to you, and has that meaning evolved since you first chose it?
Yeah, so what started first was Gamer Bunny. That was my little gamer tag, was Gamer Bunny. So when I started music, I wanted to go by Bunny as well. And because I write a lot of sad, emotional music, I decided to do Sad, so Sad Bunnii. So that kind of creates the atmosphere of like what type of music I create, but it's not all sad, but it's kind of who I am as an artist, and I'm kind of pulling into that character as well.
The gamers, that's like a whole subculture within itself, right? My son's into the games. Tell me, do you ever play your music like while you're gaming? Do you play it? Do you demo it for like other people you're playing with?
I mean, sometimes, not really.
You know what you do? You force them to listen to it. Just play it all the time, so you get whooped, and they gotta hear your album while they're doing it. I think that's how you do it. So what kind of games?
Horror indie. I play a lot of single player horror indie, so like Little Nightmares, Resident Evil, Amnesia. Poppy's Playtime is one of my favorites out there.
Poppy Playtime. Is that like some, like that Freddy kind of style?
It's like that
Five Nights at Freddy almost?
It's like that like blue character with a really creepy smile. He's kind of like a monster almost.
You're into some dark shit, huh? Okay, let's get into Sad Bunnii. You're from West Chicago, and you're building your wave out of your area. What parts of your environment show up in your music, even if people don't realize it?
Well, I write my music about like experiences that I've had. So everything that's out, it's like basically like it has happened to me or someone else. It just comes from the heart. So like even on my day-to-day, I'll see something that'll inspire me and I'll write about that.
See, don't tell Sad Bunnii none of your secrets, because she's gonna write a song about it. It'll be a whole song, right? Is that what you do? Because you hear it. You gotta pick up inspiration when people share stuff with you.
There's a lot of songs out there that are about people.
Right.
But not so that no one would really know, but I know.
The names have been changed to protect the guilty. That's how we're rolling with it. All right. Your records, they feel very visual, right? So I dig into the music every time we have a guest and someone's coming on the show. You can see it like, you can see scenes while you're listening to it. If your music was a movie, what genre would it be and why? I kind of know this already, but I want to hear it. I want to hear what you say.
It could honestly go as a horror movie. I want to say it's a little scary in my life.
I kind of thought we were in that way. If I was a betting man, I'd say that was the odds. Why horror? What is it with a horror movie? Do you like scaring people? Do you like to be scared? Is that?
I don't get scared.
You don't get scared?
I don't get scared, but I can appreciate the art that it brings, and I think those like scare actors, phenomenal.
Do you like them seeing? Do you like seeing other people get scared?
I mean, yeah.
That's a yes.
Yeah. So I have this Jeff the Killer mask that I wear when I'm like at ASIN, and I'll just like be creepy. I'll wear it and just stare at people.
You creep people out?
I like to scare people.
Okay, all right.
This be fun.
Well, the vibe is shifted out of stage. No, that's you got the mask with you.
Not the
Jeff
mask.
All right, so you can bust it out. All right. All right.
I wish I did.
Let's talk about writing. What usually starts with a Sad Bunnii song?
So I can tell you one of the things that like inspired me. So I have a song called "What Happened," and it inspired that song. So I do hair on the side as well, but
me too.
I can be nice.
No, I'm playing.
But anyways, so I lost my internship because I didn't pass the state test right away. So she was like, okay, well, thanks, but bye, basically. And I was very heartbroken. It was a few years ago. And I didn't know how to process that emotion. And so I just hopped on my phone, pulled up like a little band lab track, and then just started singing. And it became a song.
But being a musical family, that you feel that runs through your veins?
Oh yeah.
Does the
I've been around it all my life.
Are you still in the band? The family band?
We've separated, unfortunately.
No reunion show or nothing?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Band broke up. Okay. Did everybody go solo, or are they not doing music anymore?
My little sister, she's doing music, so she's also on one of my tracks.
Is she Baby Bunny?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Little baby bunny.
No,
yeah.
No. Okay. Awesome. Do you start with like a line or a melody? Like you shared an experience with us. What do you catch first? Do you come with like an idea and then try to find the music, or do you find music and say, you know what, this makes me feel like this story?
Yeah, so
what comes first?
It kind of just depends. I used to go on my ukulele and like play a few chords and then kind of just sit with myself and how I feel. And then that's when I start writing. But I have been finding more songs, more beats, or I have one like made, and then I'll go ahead and write something that I'm feeling. So it's all like in the moment. And then as time goes by, I'm like, oh, I like this line, or oh, I'm feeling heartbroken, so I'm gonna write about love, you know?
You gotta promise you're bringing a ukulele next time, though.
I will.
Like, you gotta.
Next time I will.
The live instruments are lit.
Ukulele, Jeff the mask, everything. I will. You're laughing now, but I will.
No, I want to see it because I know you've got it. A lot of artists are too afraid to be honest. And what made you decide that you'd rather be real than be safe? than to be kind of status quo?
I mean, everyone, I feel like everything that I'm feeling, everyone has felt like in their past, present, or future, and I want to be like raw and real with everyone. Like, why pretend to be happy when obviously we all experience really like a lot of emotions, like depressive, BT, and like all of these emotions and all of these like diagnoses and stuff. You know, why are we pretending none of it's there? You know?
So you're saying you're kind of embracing that.
Yeah.
Your balance is, it goes from like soft to sharp. It's a little sweet and it's a little blunt. When do you decide when a song needs tenderness or when it needs like them teeth?
It just kind of depends on what I'm trying to convey. So for the song Thought You Cared, it's kind of like a fuck you song. And so I kind of get more like angsty in that song. But I have a new song coming out called Sad Again.
Okay.
And it's more of a sit in your car, chill, cry to type of song. So it just kind of depends on like the whole mood, whatever I'm trying to convey.
So is that a good thing if you're performing, you're live and you got people in the audience crying? Is that something that you would like?
It means I'm doing my job.
It means you're doing your job.
It means
okay.
I'm doing my job.
So that's what I would think. Yeah, that's when you're picking production. What do you look at the drums? Is it more texture? You go for like the tempo, or you feel like kind of a mood person? You go for like the mood first?
Yeah, I'm a very mood person when it comes to that, and then everything just comes on top of one another. I love layering and love layering my vocals, so it's a lot of fun.
I mean, that's what you get from years of experience. You just get to try stuff. What's a lyric that you wrote that feels like it came from a really deep place and inspired, like you surprised yourself in what you said? Is there a lyric you can share with us?
I think I'm getting mad again, mad about how I feel again. That's the line.
Okay.
So I'll unpack it for you a little bit. So this is on my new song that's unreleased. But I was like really sad one night and I just wrote this whole entire poem. And I wrote, I think I'm getting mad again, mad at how I feel again, because I opened up my heart and yet again, another person like hurt it, you know, and I'm mad that like I opened my heart up again to another failure, you know.
Okay, we in it. Let's talk about growth. What's something you feel like you've gotten way better with in the last year, like either artistically or personally?
So I actually just started performing last year.
Really?
Yeah, it was my first.
You mean your own music performing, because you grew up performing?
Yeah, my own music. I grew up playing piano, learning like bass, violin, very musical family, like I said. But I just started performing on stage.
Okay.
My own music, because I'm not the singer of the family, ironically. My older sister, younger sister, they're the singers, and then I'm more of the pianist. So when I like started coming out with music, that was definitely different, you know, because I wasn't seen as the singer of the family.
But you can do whatever you want. Like,
I
you
can
can play all these other instruments.
whatever I want. Yeah, exactly.
So that was something you feel, I mean, getting out there, what's the experience like the first time you went out there? What did you feel?
Scared, anxious, yeah. It was very scary. The first time going on stage, performing my song. But like, that's why, you know, you do that so then you can grow each time. Every single time that I've performed, I've gotten a lot better at it. And I'm just gonna keep on performing.
Now that you've had that experience and it's kind of fresh, right? What's one thing that you wish you would have did differently or prepared for, maybe for that first? Or would you have done everything the same for your first performance?
Honestly, I didn't even know what I was walking into, so I would probably do everything the same. I didn't really freak out or anything like that. I had a lot of people that like came to support me as well. But just other than that, just be myself. There's nothing to be afraid of. They'll love you.
What's your relationship with performing? Do you feel like more powerful in the studio or when you're on stage in front of people?
On stage, I can have that one-to-one connection with people when I am singing, or even more of my like sad songs or my like angsty songs, like Thought You Cared. I like to walk around. I like to make eye contact with certain people, singing my lyrics, not like two individuals, just so we can all like just be one.
Participate. Speaking of performing, you're performing on the UGTV stage tonight. What can the audience expect from your performance? Set the tone for us.
So I'm gonna be performing All My Life. It's literally everyone's like favorite song that I have came out with. Even though I like some other stuff, but because everyone loves it, I'm gonna perform it. And it's more of a like coming of age type mood. A little backstory on the song. So what inspired it was I had a friend that kind of did me dirty a little bit. And that kind of what inspired me to, okay, let me write something. And then instead of going directly at that friend, I kind of changed positions and went a different way with it. So it's more like wholesome.
More creative with it. Sometimes sometimes you don't want to go down to meet people at their level. I think you did it the right way. When somebody leads your performance or they finish your song, what do you want them to feel about themselves?
I want them to feel they aren't alone and that whatever they're going through, someone else is going through it. And I want them to feel more like there's less load on their shoulders and that they can like just take a deep breath and everything will be fine.
All right, you heard that. What are you working on right now that you're most excited about?
So I'm working on my Sad Soul album and I'm really excited for that because I'm gonna do sections. So I'm gonna have a Sad Soul album that's gonna be all of my sad music on that, and then I have some other albums that are going to be like I have a song coming out actually on the 14th called Sex Tape.
Okay.
So we know what that album is going to be about, and then I actually surprisingly I have some EDM stuff that I'm working on as well.
Nice.
So I'm working on literally every genre.
Covering it.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, what's one message that you give to anyone out there that's ever felt unseen, misunderstood, or just too different?
Just say your truth. Honestly, say your truth if you feel different any way that makes you stand out and that makes you cool as fuck. And if you feel unseen, like just be yourself, because the right people will stay, the people that don't support you will leave. And honestly, I'd rather have a smaller group of people than like all these people that don't really give a shit about me.
Amen. Sad Bunnii, we appreciate you for coming through tonight.
Thank you.
I let people know the real you and what's going on about your project and everything. And not just the story, but the purpose behind it. So thank you so much for rocking with us. And when we come back, we're going to have a live performance from Sad Bunnii. This is Urban Grind TV. Don't go nowhere.
This is Horace Grant, 4-time NBA champion. 3 with the Chicago Bulls, 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers. Inviting you to reserve your spot at my birthday party on June 25th, 2026 at Reggie's Rock Club. Get tickets from legendsinsessions.com.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance, ensure proper credit and ownership, and there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
This is Horace Grant, four-time NBA champion, 3 with the Chicago Bulls, 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers, inviting you to join my free mailing list for my upcoming show, Legends in Session. Join us at legendsinsession.com.
"2025 has happened to me, losing all the people that are close to me, wishing I could have done better, wishing I wasn't a letdown. All my life I've seen everything, from sex for free to high for me. Not trying to be a letdown.
This next song is Short Me. If you know it, you know it. Thank you guys. That song is Short Me. Thank you for having me.
This is Horace Grant, 4-time NBA champion, 3 with the Chicago Bulls, 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers, inviting you to reserve your spot at my birthday party on June 25th, 2026 at Reggie's Rock Club. Get tickets from legendsinsessions.com.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
I just need some diamonds around my neck. I just need a bitch to suck it good to count the check. I don't need the backboard, I just need the net. I just need a crib for my OG without the rest. I'm smoking this OG right out of Zah, I smoke the rest. And we ain't beefing about a bitch and figure out we make a mess. I got a couple shooters, I'm not stating they the best, but Brody knocked them off when he let shots about to take. I I just need a pound, I heard duty on the road. I just hit this lick, I'm trying to get up on the scope. I just need the game, I need the cheat, I need the code. I don't need attention from no dirty asshole. I heard she trying to get icy, I can get pricey, you cannot buy me. I walk in this bitch is invited, you can supply me, I fuck up a tight beat. I'm cooking this shit like I'm brewing, I'm putting the stew in and she wanna try me. They watching the shit that I'm doing, I got an influence, but they do not like me. I'm hitting her shit from the back, if she got a check, then she in a wreck. She trying to say that I'm the best, don't feel like the rest, I'm choking her neck. I told her I'd rather get money, don't think like a dummy, like I'm at a desk. My niggas ain't doing no running, they keeping it coming, the chopper got flex. I just need some diamonds around my neck. I just need a bitch to suck it good and count the check. I don't need the backboard, I just need the net. I just need a crib for my OG without the rest. I'm smoking this OG, ran out of Zah, I smoke the rest. And we ain't beefing about a bitch and figure out how we make a mess. I got a couple shooters, I'm not stating they the best, but Brody knocked them off when he let shots about the tech.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
Yo, what's the word? It's SMG Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk a Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
This is Horace Grant, 4-time NBA champion. 3 with the Chicago Bulls, 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers. Inviting you to like, subscribe, and follow us at legendsinsession.com.
All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Urban Grind Radio, the award-winning home for culture, conversation, and real talent. I'm one of your hosts today, Wally, a.k.a. Mr. Music, TV, and Sports is my business.
I'm your boy, Sinista, your favorite CEO, man.
That's right. Tonight we got a special guest.
Oh, man, we got a real special guest tonight.
We saw him rock the stage in Grand Rapids.
Man.
Granville.
And it was Granville, yeah.
Yep, he just rocked the Urban Grind TV stage with some of his records. And he's a Palestinian-American rapper whose journey has been faced and been shaped by immigration, resilience, hardship, and self-belief. Man started rocking with hip-hop around 4 years old, and the man's been building momentum across the Midwest. And he's been doing it while balancing the grind of medical school applications, clinic work, and DoorDash. This brother's living proof that pressure can produce purpose.
You know what I can respect? You just not making records, man. You making music with purpose, man, and it actually means something.
That's right, man. Everybody show love for my guy Aladdin. Welcome to Urban Grind TV. He beat out some other people to get on here and win. So, man, thanks for coming. Thanks for your coming. Where'd you drive in from?
So I drove in from Detroit today. Thank you so much for having me, Wally and Sinista. What a freaking intro, man.
Yeah, that's right. And he was early too. I called him. He was out. He was ready.
Well, he was here before most of the crew.
Definitely for a giant.
Oh man.
You know, there's guys that live in the city and they be late, right?
Like an hour.
They be
No,
an
I
hour
don't like
late.
the artist's timing thing. Not when it interferes with people's time.
Definitely.
Man,
So we're glad to have you, man. How are you feeling right now? With everything that's been going on in the building tonight and all the momentum that you're building right now?
Really good. Like, it's just been such a warm reception, a very comfortable place to be. Like you said, I came early, and I was fully ready to just be waiting in my car, and Wally called. He was like, hey, come on in. And this crew here is just amazing. Sinista, John, and Vito. It's just been amazing here. And with everything going on recently, huge, man. It has been a big reception in the Midwest. I've been blessed enough to be on this platform, the longest running in the Midwest, on Sean Dill, who was on here a couple weeks ago, on Kid L in Detroit. Tap in with him. He's been doing some huge things over there. Had some big guests like Skilla, PZ, Akon just recently. He's going off in Michigan. Yeah, thank you.
No doubt, no doubt.
No doubt, man. So let's get into this, man. So your story is it's deeper than music, right? So when people hear the name Aladdin, or as you told me sometimes it's 4LADDIN, what do you want that name to represent?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to represent that struggle, and from the kind of like pauper to a prince, and having to believe it yourself. I wanted to display some sort of cultural association. I'm Arab, take the story back kind of thing. Also the 4LADDIN, it's just like kind of like a positive thing, like add in for life. And it like fits right into the Aladdin thing. So that's been the thing that stuck the longest for sure.
Okay, that sounds dope though.
Now, you came up in a household you were familiar with hip hop. It was very early.
Oh, yeah.
What are some of your earliest moments of just music in general in life?
So, of course, Arabic music had a huge influence, and it's on a whole different tempo, everything. I was sitting with a close family friend now from the West Bank, and he was telling me how instead of like major and minor, they have 8 different kind of variations of that. And instead of half notes, like we'll have flat and sharp, they'll do like 4. And of course, the tempo isn't 4/4. There's I think 3 or at least that are very commonly used. So then like that's very different. And then moving into the country really young, it was like Sean Paul right when we moved into that Miami area. But then as my brother got LimeWire, and so we could download just like masses of stuff like right in that 5th, 6th, and middle school era. I don't know how he was like figuring that out so young, and like he was playing chess right when we moved over there and stuff. But like but when he did that, then I could listen to like thousands of songs on there. I was just chopping it up with Sinista and John about like Wayne on that old one. Everything that you could imagine was on that iPod. Cause, yeah.
So you and your brother, it's pronounced Nazarene, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You guys, you have creative relationships that's bigger than just making songs, man. So what type of bond has music, and what makes you trust each other with having a type of bond and making music?
That's huge for me. Like really early on when we started taking it seriously, we were both still at the University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, and I took this class and it got us into some of those studios, pretty state of the art, soundproof, everything for the first time. And so like on the side of school, I learned to balance like, okay, this is my time to go over there and just kind of let this out. So then that was the first time that we could, and we were in close proximity to each other. And then we did have like a little bit of cool off, maybe in that 10 years, maybe like a year or something like that, 2 years. And then when we came back at it last year when he had moved to Toledo, we kind of hit it hard with those Detroit S-word type talking beats. So like we really hit it off with that. Yeah, so that's been really huge for me, and just having him be able to relate to my same struggles within a family unit, within a society, within a specific portion of the Midwest, that's been really cool.
Is your brother a doctor too?
He's a lawyer actually. Thanks for asking. Just like my guy Wally, big boss energy. I'm saying.
Oh man.
So.
Oh, and I should clarify because you did for me last time. He's in law school. I know he's like he don't want to get prosecuted or nothing. He's in law school.
He's on his way.
Doctor.
He's studying law.
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna get a doctorate. Yes, sir.
So, you've had to navigate identity. You've had to navigate culture. Looks like music theory as well, from what you're telling me. And pressure in a country where being different can sometimes make life harder, right? How has your background shaped your hunger?
Wow, just like a lot, cause like when you feel suppressed like that, you really just want yours and others' voices out, and that's been very, very difficult recently with the air around social media and the air around being able to get in trouble with that. So definitely wanting to get that story out there. Also just wanting to have it shine through in things. Like I don't know if it has fully in some of our songs where we have a lot more wordplay, but more in those hybrid ones, and also some really bars that have shined through that were still about that struggle. I tried to pull from some of those at that recent Granville one.
Okay. So there are a lot of people who have a lot of talent, but everybody doesn't have that endurance. You keep going through rejection, pressure, against all odds. What does that level of inner strength come from?
That's a big one. Not being a perfectionist, not like when I need a second off, taking it, but also being really dedicated every single day. Cause at heart, I'm like a very big perfectionist, and you can have a lot of falling out. You could burn out really fast trying to do the medicine and trying to do the rap thing if you're trying to be a perfectionist in that way. So kind of trying to have a lot more self-love and go easy on myself, but also filling my time with productive things instead of less productive things.
It's true. A lot of sacrifice for the time.
Yeah.
So how do you like split your time between everything? Cause like, how you keep balance?
So that's a great question. During classes, it was kind of tough, especially having an exam on the weekly to 2-week basis, and remediating being really tough. You would have to take that class with the same class you were taking right before that. Recently, it's been a little more open because I got that first big step 1 exam in May, so it's been a little bit more open to try to work it in and stuff. But I have been moving around a lot, so I think it's time to kind of go. Kind of take it serious and go in on the studying a lot harder, even for a month and a half here. So like on the daily basis, that would be definitely getting some studying in, whether that be right when I wake up, whether that be like whenever I get energy during that day. I'm not always like the most traditional schedule kind of guy, like, oh, I got to do it from 8 to 4 or 8 to 5 right now, even though that's what the life looked like before med school a lot of the time. But it'll be like in the time in the day when I have the energy for the studying and I can put it through, I'll do that. And then that extra time, I'll either trying to reach out to somebody or writing something right now if I have that creative energy. It used to be kind of like, oh, I have to write right now, or oh, I have to study right now and put myself through more lectures. Now it's kind of like each thing kind of fits into the day in its own way.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get a rhythm.
Yeah.
Definitely. What has that grind taught you about sacrifice?
That's a good one. I want to think about that. Huge, man. Like my parents would never harp on us too much about this specifically, but the one thing rings in my head, like dawash al-tab, like don't let our wear go to waste. Like, don't let our tiredness go to waste. Don't let our, you know what I mean? Don't let our wear go to waste. Dawash al-tab. And like, that's a big one for me because they sacrificed a lot themselves to get themselves elevated. So trying to do that in a way where like I'm not sacrificing from medicine and my main route is really big. Like, I got to keep that up, especially if I want to get into more competitive things. So, but yeah, as you guys know, like coming out to do it both times, like it does take a lot out of it, but I want that. I'm committed for that. There were years I wish I was doing it 2-3 years ago, like get out to that open mic already. So it was just a blessing when I came at it, and I felt like there was sunken cost, but then I was so well accepted by you guys.
Okay, yeah. You know what? And sometimes life just be life, man. Some people shut down, others create, man. So why do you think music became your outlet instead of like your escape?
Such a great point. My outlet instead of that escape. Like, I think it being my outlet, like in the first place, was for 2 reasons. Like, just one, that I naturally have fun doing it. I do naturally have fun doing it, and then it is also that canvas to get some of those ideas and wordplay and like feel good about that. Like, definitely, like, as I was saying on that our prior interview right there, that imposter syndrome weighing in, like you really just have to do what you're enjoying with it and not try and come off like cool or something like that. Just like, what do I like about this track and where do I fit into this track, instead of what's gonna sound good on this one bar right here. And you can really get caught up in that, like especially when you're trying really wordplay heavy stuff. You sacrifice a lot for the wordplay. So it becoming that outlet instead of the escape, I think, was when it really became that main outlet just recently. Like, before there was lots of different escapes, usages, and like video games and that kind of thing. Now it being that main outlet, it's like there's something I can continue to create every time I get time, instead of just like, okay, I wasted my time on this one thing. And then another huge part of your question is that people are giving me an outlet. Like, even though people could have like said, oh, I don't know, you present like this, and like you sound like a little too this, they instead like really welcome me with open arms. Over there that first day with Chops Diggity and Nico at Spittin' Bars, Sean Dale having me over there, you guys having me here, just really welcoming me with open arms, no holds barred, and that's when you know you're in good company. So without that outlet, I wouldn't have an outlet.
That's right. For you, success, is it more about visibility, impact, or just proving something?
Love that. Visibility is big for me, because if I'm making it by myself and people aren't hearing it, like maybe part of that is trying to make myself proud too in the end because people are bopping it. But then like if people aren't, then sometimes it is just you and a mic in your room. So then getting visibility is really big on it. And can you just remind me what the other two were instead that weren't visibility?
It was visibility, impact, or proving something.
Impact is huge. Social impact is really big. I think I have to tote that too. Proving something, even though it definitely was about that for a long time, like now I have to prove it to that outside world. I'm trying to make it less about that because it's especially like my family, my people close to me are always reminding me, don't care too much what people think, just do you know what I mean? So then for that, yeah, so I think it is a lot about the impact in it and the visibility and making myself proud of course, at the end too.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you think about people who what do you think people misunderstand most about artists that come from the struggle and have like that real grit and real emotion in their music?
So a huge part of it, there's a couple things for them to come for that real struggle and have grit in their music. There's a lot of times somebody could think like, number one, it's easy. There are overnight successes. You can just pop off like that. That's a misconception. Another misconception would be like it doesn't take work on the side of what you already have going. Like in quote unquote entrepreneurship isn't always the first lane that you're taking. Sometimes you have to do something to hold it down, and then within that process also make time for that second thing. If you don't have that second path, you might not like, and that's what's so hard for people. Like you have to maintain that creative energy through all the time you're spending on both. Like on my way over here, I'm playing lectures and listening to step one prep and stuff like that just for the first half of it, and then I get in my zone, right? But I have to, like that's the time I have, and I have to listen to it on the lecture in the car over. But yeah.
Man, it sounds like you maximizing your time and your effort.
Yes, sir. Recently.
So you got features and collaborations, man. So helping expand your reach. When you work with other artists, man, what do you look for besides talent when you work with other artists?
That's a good one. That same creative energy I bring to it for sure. Ankith Woods, who I was on with recently, he just had like a great creative mentality. He's been doing a lot for a while, like cover arts, a lot like that. So he understands business and separating that from everything else. And he kills it, man. Like he's had some huge collabs recently within Michigan. I think I just heard from my brother that he's got one with Sada Baby now coming out. And that's Kid L's actually a really close friend as well. So that's really big, like with Ankith. I think, yeah, definitely somewhat that we match. Like I can be decently versatile with something a little more hard hitting or something a little more soft too. But then like, yeah, just in some way that we match as well.
Okay, so you got some major performance coming up, man, tied to your heritage and your growth as an artist, man.
Yes,
why is that moment such a big one for you?
So that is coming up here, and speaking on that social impact, like Wally asked, just like having an impact of bringing people back to this charity and like having them continue to contribute and be involved. So on the social level, but at the same time also it being our biggest stage on the artist side, like being able to fly us out there and provide us a stage too, and they're providing us a lot out there too. So yeah, like it's really cool both in the social impact and getting to relate with other people who are close to my age and my culture, and at the same time just having a bigger stage to do that with my brother, getting some of our hybrid songs in our own language out there too.
Okay. What do you want people to hear in your music beyond like the beat and the bars?
Struggle, talent, probably growth over time. Like I used to think my first stuff was so good. You always think your first stuff is so like, oh, I was a legend, I was supposed to blow up with that.
It was good for that time though.
Right? Exactly too. When you go back, like there's so much nostalgia attached to it and you still love it. And like me and my brother were holding the mic, like we didn't realize you have to have a stand the first time we were in the studio. So we were holding the mic like this, and I compressed the crap out of our vocals so that you could get it to so that you could even hear it over the beat because we're shaking around and stuff. So like yeah.
Yeah, learning. That's the trial and error.
It is though. So for somebody listening right now who's tired, discouraged, feels like life keeps shutting doors on them, man, what would you say to them from your own experience?
Crap, man. Do it. Like, really do it. Like, whatever that thing is to you, I would frame it as a question. Whatever that thing is to you, keeping you down, whether it be a reliance on something, whether it be like, I'm just not doing it, I'm not getting that motivation to do this next thing, do it. And that could come off like posh, because it's like, dude, I am. Like, I'm going to work every single day. Wherever you can do more, and wherever you can give yourself self-love and something that you enjoy, do that too. Something to build up that you have for yourself as well. And in the famous words of Shia LaBeouf, just do it.
Right.
All right, before we get out of here, where can everybody follow you, stream your music, and just stay tapped in with what you got going on?
Yes, thank you for that opportunity. So my Instagram is at my name, Sari, S-A-R-I, space or underscore M-U-A-L-L-E-M. And my brother's at Real Nazarene, real underscore space Nazarene. Thank you very much.
He's plugging bro again.
Man, he's supposed to. That's bro.
We make all our music together. I can't not.
When he gets his law license and he's practicing, you ever get in trouble, he better come get you. You've been shouting bro out. Heavy.
Hey, man, real heavy.
Brian Steele.
But man, hey, it's been real, man. Hey, you came through, man. Hey, you connected in a way people probably don't know they can connect with you, bro, because your story it's not the same, but it is similar to a lot of people's stories, man.
I feel you. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
Not so far off, man. Much love to Laddin for coming through and blessing Urban Grind Radio with a powerful story and conversation. That's what we do here at Urban Grind Radio. Real stories, real people, and real purpose.
Man, make sure you follow him, stream the music, and stay connected to what he's building right now.
That's right. It's Urban Grind Radio, airing on 14 weekly time slots across 12 radio stations around the world. Visit Urban Grind Radio for times and stations.
Until next time, man, keep grinding, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself, man. This Sinista, your favorite CEO.
Thank you so much for this platform, Wally and Sinister. Thank you so much, Sinista.
Welcome. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
All right.
Sari Mualim, and you're listening to Urban Grind Radio.
This is Horace Grant, 4-time NBA champion. 3 with the Chicago Bulls, 1 with the Los Angeles Lakers. Inviting you to reserve your spot at my birthday party on June 25th, 2026 at Reggie's Rock Club. Get tickets from legendsinsessions.com.
This is Sari Mualim, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
If it ain't hard, who the fuck is finna tell him?
Round 1. Player 2. Begin. Stop looking at me sideways. We're not playing Mortal Kombat. I'll put my balls in your bitch until she looks like Miss Pac-Man. I eat when I rap. I'm like BFB to Pac-Man. I need to get a handle on it, a big Captain Jack fan. I'm thumping on my chest with the barrel like I'm Donkey Kong. She's running through my mind repeatedly like an Anki card. Riding in a Harley with a shorty on the handlebars. Didn't know it was a double R, I call it the Starry car. You claim to be locked in, but bro, those are hardly bars. I'll make you walk the plank and then I'll hit you with a hearty R. Mutinying me, I'd rather run away from Nardwar. Captain Jack. Eliminated. I'm still eating at McDonald's. One day I'ma drive McLaren's. Ask the mirror on the wall at the mall who is the fairest. It's not easy leaving beef with me. Contrary, it's the rarest. You're repeating what you heard like a canary or a parrot. I'm beginning to unfold a whole new page or brand new episode. Was bordering on going south soon like trips to Mexico. That bitty bitch is more than ran through like walls of Jericho. I'm about to crash out if I don't get my dominoes. When you have a moment to breathe, it gets easier to cherish those. Overdosing on life, and no, this isn't the cereal. A real ventriloquist says a lot without a single word. Putting walls up like Timmy's dad dealing with Dingleberg. Shout out Urban Grind TV. Again, my name is Sari Mualim, aka Aladdin. Hold the
for a second. I'm doing what other rappers rap about. I think I'm losing track of all the tracks that I can lap around. Get the yellow tape, can you even wrap your mind around me? These hoes are nosy, I think she got a rhinoplasty. Checking the amounts on all my different accounts. Vibe checking when they always used to try to check me in. If you think you can do it, why don't you pick up the pen? We're staying up all night, but she's gotta go to bed. Stop saying that you're about it, you are not about a thing. If it's about respect, a bada boom, a bada bing. She isn't even Hindi, but she's Kama Sutra-ing. You and your bitch argue about what you bring to the table, while I'm the house on the rock and the rock that's on the ring. I'm an Elmer's glue, my elders who I'm always honoring. I have perfect pitch, but I don't even gotta sing. Plus my pitch is perfect, but I'm not one to present shit. You'll never find me sitting with a sense of pretension. Everything I have is earned, when will they even get it? If I'm coming for your neck, well then you better protect it. I'm opening these doors like my name is Evanescence. Doing naughty shit like I got coals for Christmas. They're kissing under mistletoe, I'm just tickling her toes. Oh, you're flipping bricks? I'm a master mason. Glazing myself, you're just masturbating. Glazing myself like I lay foundation. Hate waiting for shit, I'm anything but patient. A to the D, how many times am I migrating? One day we go see, thank you for kindly waiting.
Made me throw it back so hard it damn near gave me whiplash. Foreign house used to belts, now we steady putting belt to ass. Sorry mama, I was skipping school, I've been ditching class. The wave smelled like some dog shit.
This is Horace Grant inviting you to check out my new docu-series, Behind the Goggles, at legendsinsession.com. The only place to find out the untold stories of my life and career.